you. Okay, but today this is it. Now, then when two singular nouns refer to two distinct, but when there are two singular nouns, the producer and the actress, okay, two different people, singular but two different people, then you will use plural because they're two different people. So plural. One person, two different things, singular. Then two or more singular subjects by each and every, remember this, whenever there is each and every singular. Two or more singular subjects connected like compound subject, plural. Okay, so this is how it is going to be. Yes?
But the screen is not visible.
The screen is not visible?
I mean,
oh.
the
How many of you can't see the screen? Arjun House, Booker. Okay. That's not a good thing. Now you can see? Yes? Can you see now? But I can't hear your voice very clearly, okay? It cracks. When you speak, the voice starts cracking and I'm unable to understand. So, could you please repeat? I would just like to know how many of you can see the screen clearly? Clearly. Okay, Dronacharya can see the screen clearly. Is that the only class? Okay. Emmy can see the screen clearly. Grammy can see. Barlow can see. Yes, there are a lot of classes which can see. Okay. So here we have with Aurora House, Aurora Classroom. Can you give me the camera control, bache and teacher? Could you please give me the camera control? Okay, here. So I hope now everything is visible to all of you. Is it visible? Is it? Okay, great. Now, so we have when two subjects together express one idea. Like, sometimes we say two things together. Like we say bread and jam. Okay, like bread and butter. Fish and chips. Like, there are so many things which go together. Like they are always considered together. Then it is singular. Then again it is singular because these two things are considered singular. Okay. Two or more singular subjects connected by or, nor, not. Now see, you have to pay attention. Okay. From here, either Manoj or Anupam has resigned. So whenever this is very important and you have to keep in mind either or, neither nor. Okay, if you have this, you will always see, because if the one here, if these are like the one which is closer to the verb, this one, if it was either Manoj or his friends, if it is plural, the subject which is closer to the verb, we will take that into consideration. Okay, so if both are singular, we have singular. If both are plural, we will have plural verb. If one is singular, the first one is singular, the second one is plural, then we will have plural. Okay, if the first one is plural, second one is singular, then we will have singular. So it depends. It depends on the context. Okay, so don't get confused. Either or, neither nor way. If both are singular, both the subjects, it is singular. Both are plural, it is plural. But if the first one is plural, second one is singular, then it will be singular, which is because the second one is closer to the verb. And if the first one is plural, singular, and second one is plural, then it will be plural. Okay. So this is how you have to remember these things. Okay. Now, same here, same rule. Okay. So, like here you see this is singular, this is singular. So has Hema or her friends. This is plural. So it has become has. Okay. If it was her friends and Hema, then it would have become has. I hope this is clear. I want this clarity. How many of you are still confused here? You can raise your hand. How many of you are still confused here? Everybody has understood this? Yes? If you have any confusion, let me know right now. Yes, I can see from Aurora House, there is a boy sitting in the middle row, first bench. You have a confusion, beta? Yes. Do you have a confusion? If you have, please let me know. Please let me know. Yes. What is the confusion? No confusion? Okay. Anyone, if you have any confusion, I'll repeat it one more time. Whenever it is neither nor or either or, anything, okay? If both the subjects are singular, your verb will be singular. If both are plural, your verb will be plural. But if the first one is singular, second one is plural, like here. Okay? Then we will have plural. If the first one is plural, second one is singular, then you will have singular. Okay, this is how it's. Yes.
And that we but you are explaining that is not visible because the graphics are not visible clearly. Here words are not visible.
Now you can see
Hello.
how many. Okay, how many of you can't see? How many? Okay, Aurora House and Arjun House cannot see. But can you make some adjustment from your side? Because if other classes can see, if other classrooms can see, that means something is not very. And it is like when I see on the board here, I can see like it is looking absolutely clear. Okay, I'll just call someone who can take care of this. So during that time, you can go through your second exercise, okay? And you only have to find the verbs, only the action words in the second exercise. Start doing that, and I'll just call somebody for help. Okay, you can start doing the second this thing. Underline the action words. I just want the action words. This is the simplest form of verbs. Simplest form in each of the following sentences. I want the action words, the simplest form. Okay? Are things becoming clearer? Can everyone see? Now you can see? If you can see, raise your hands. Okay, because there were some classes who were complaining that they were unable to see. So if you can see, give a class. So good, if you can see. Okay? So see, it is the same thing which I was saying, like agrees in person. So either he or I am mistaken.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Bache?
Ma'am, please give camera control.
Yeah. I have got the camera control. For which classroom, Bache?
In Dronacharya.
Dronacharya. Okay. Dronacharya, yahan pe. This is the Dronacharya class. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Good
Yes.
afternoon.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is Ritika Gulati from this side. Ma'am, my holidays homework printings are going on, so that's why if you can favor, you can show the soft copy on the screen because holidays homeworks are going on printing in the machine, so we don't get it today.
Okay. So you don't have any of the sheets today?
Yes, ma'am. So the machine is there for printing the holidays.
I'll write down the sentences on the board. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do.
Like, or you can show the soft copy. They will write on their sheets. Don't worry, ma'am.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the cooperation.
Yeah. And no issues. So no class has worksheets with them today. How many of you have this subject verb agreement worksheets? How many of you have? Do you have or you don't have? Okay. There are some classes which are raising their hands. That means they have. And then there are many who don't. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll put everything on the board. Okay. Here. So let us move forward. I just wanted to, yeah, one more. A collective noun when refers to the collection as a whole, it is singular. Okay. Whenever you know what is collective noun, so when it is like you're talking about the whole group, like the crew was large, or you're talking about the committee, about everything. So it is in context. You have to remember. When you're talking about the whole thing, it is singular. But when you're talking about each member of the committee, so when collective noun refers to collection separately as individuals, the crew were taken prisoners. So we are we're talking about every member. Then it becomes plural. Okay. So in collective noun, when everything is together, it is considered as the team won the match. But like we are talking about individual player, then it becomes plural. Otherwise, remains similar. So you will read the sentence and then according to the context, you will do it. Okay. So both are acceptable. Okay. When a noun denotes the name of a place, an institution, or the title of a book. Okay. Any city, any country, any title of the book, singular. You have to remember this. Okay. So these are few things like Udaipur is. Udaipur is the name of a city. Okay. So it is. Now, if I have the title of a book, Nancy Drew, The Four Musketeers. Okay. So all these kind of books, if I say where the red fern grows, it is singular. Okay. Because even movie names, it's singular. So this is how the whole rule is there. Now I have this here. Again, exercise E has come here. The proprietor and director blank appointed her. Now we have the proprietor and director. Two different people. Two different people. So what will it appointed her? Will it have has or have? Two different people. Okay, Arjun House, first bench, middle row, come forward. Come forward. And have. Very good. Very good. It will be have. Because there are two different people. One this and one this. Two different people. Okay? When two different people, if they were one, joined with and, then we would have had has. Okay? So very good. Now this has come, I don't know why. My cousins as well as I. My cousins as well as I. Now, which is the main subject here? This is the main subject, my cousins. So what do you think will be here? I am present or I are present. Bharat Ratna. Okay, the whole class is 10. Very good, I'm impressed. Okay, on my right, there is a girl who just stood up and then sat down. Okay, this boy. Yes, you can come. That book. Yes. I can't hear you better. Are. Okay. Because cousins is plural. Okay. So that is the main subject. Okay. Next is my cousins is the main subject. And so we have to agree with that. Supposingly, it was I and my cousins, then it would have been different. Now, either Meeta or her sisters. Now, see, either Meeta or her sisters. We did about either or, neither nor. If this is plural, what verb will come here? What verb will come here? Okay, able, middle row, first bench. Able. This is plural. So what will come here? Because we just spoke about it. Very good. अगर यहाँ पे ये उल्टा होता, either her sisters or Meeta, फिर क्या हो जाता? Meeta is singular, so it would have been singular. Okay, so is हो जाता. So this is what you have to take care of in either or. Okay, if both are plural, it will be plural. If both are singular, it will be singular. But if one is singular, one is plural, so one which is closer to the verb will be, we will take that verb agreement. Clear? Now, the jury. I just spoke to you. I just told you about, if we are talking about a, like, collective noun, if we are talking about all of them together, then it is going to be plural. But if we are talking about individuals in the jury, then we are going to have singular. Now, when you read this sentence, what do you understand? The jury blank divided on their opinions. They are divided. So individuals are not having the same opinion. Okay? Altogether, they don't have the same opinion. So यहाँ singular आएगा क्या verb? Aurora House, first bench. Yes. Quickly. Yes, word. Because there are different people together in the jury, and now each one is divided. वो अलग अलग हैं. They're divided. If they were like, together, if they had only one opinion, then collectively we would have used is, was. So here you can use either. Both are acceptable. Okay? यहाँ पे you can use singular and such plural depending on the sentence. But if you will write, like, mostly both will be acceptable. Yes. Now, yes. Yes, Mr. Bolu, bolu. I'm unable to hear you, beta. Your voice cracks and I can't hear. Could you please take care of the mic? Yes.
Saying that was will come up because in fourth because collective noun के साथ में हमेशा English like
I was, please, could you repeat? I was unable to get what you're saying, but I'm sorry. Could you repeat what you want to say?
I'm saying that in fourth was will come because in collective noun no singular verb will come.
मुझे आपकी बात समझ आ रही बच्चे. I'm so sorry. I'm unable to understand what you're saying. Can the teacher please say what the child wants to say? Or could someone else repeat? It's like very unclear to me. I'm so happy somebody is, yes. What is it? राजू मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा आप क्या बोल रहे हो. I'm so sorry. The voice, sometimes the voice is getting lost in between, and there is like, there is a dip in the voice. I can't understand what you're saying. Sorry, bache, I can't. I am so sorry. I'll try to. मुझे नहीं समझ में आप क्या बोल रहे हैं. I'm just trying to tell you, if this jury we can use any was or were, but you have to see the context. Here it was were because they divided opinion. Okay, so everybody is divided. So we are talking of a lot of people who collectively form a jury, but everybody is divided. So their opinions are different, and that is why it is were. If their opinion was collectively taken unanimously, unanimous means like together, the jury decision was unanimous, then it would have been was. The jury decision was unanimous, but now because they are divided, okay? Now, none of his books is read today or are read today. None of his books is read today or are read today. Could you please come? So what will you use? Yes, I can see Dronacharya house, and I'm really sorry that child. You can always come back and say, probably this time I'll hear the sound better and I'll be able to answer your question. I'm so sorry, Bachche. Dronacharya, I can see on my right, there is a girl who has raised her hand. Yes. None of his books. So whenever you use none, what will you write? Actually, the statement starts from here.
Ma'am, answer is R.
Perfect. Because we have books. If we are writing none of his books,
Thank you, ma'am.
if we write is, then it is being read today. Yes. Who will answer? Who wanted to know something? Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, the answer is wrong.
The answer is
I'm wrong.
R. The next one. Yes. The answer is C. It is actually Midnight's Children. So we did that books, movies, cities. They will all be singular noun. So the Midnight's Children was written by Salman Rushdie. Okay, it is one of the most popular and well-read books of Salman Rushdie. He's a writer, Indian writer, and he's got many awards and prizes also. Okay, and his book is like really, really very popular. Next. So whenever you have now, see, this is the Midnight Children. This is Midnight's Children. This is the name of a book, name of a movie, name of a city, name of a country. All have singular nouns. Okay. Now we come to the next one. The quality of the saris. Okay. We are talking about quality. Okay. Abstract noun. Abstract noun. If this is singular, this will be. Don't worry about यहाँ पे saris लिखा हुआ है. This is your primary noun here. The quality, the subject, abstract noun. Okay. So who will answer this? Who will answer this? Okay, I can see from Barlow. I can see hands raised. Yes, someone from my left first row. That boy raised his hand. Do come here, beta. Yes, the first row. Yes. The quality, this is your abstract now, and this is, if this is the singular, don't worry about this. Okay, that is to confuse. Yes, the quality of the saris, wall. Answer here is wall. Now, the size of the curtains. The size of the curtain, again, size is the abstract noun of the curtain. Are irregular is. Is. Okay. Now go through all of them one time so that you understand things even much better. Read the sentences and tell yourself why you have used what you have used. Okay. And then we will move on to the worksheet. Then we will move on to the worksheet. Oops. Okay. Keep doing. Start doing. If you don't have, hope you all are doing this. Okay, quick. Write down these sentences. I can't believe that I write so bad on the board. I can't. I hope you get my handwriting. Quickly finish this so that, like, we can move on to the next one. Sam and his brother. So when two subjects, what do we do? Do we use singular or plural? When two singular subjects are joined with and. Okay, when two singular subjects are joined with and. Okay, so we have two. Okay, Grammy, first bench, middle row, first bench. Come. Sam and his brother. Yeah, runs. How? When two singular are joined together. What do they become? What do we do? It becomes plural. Run. Okay, because two people. So it is run. It is going to be run. Sam and his brother run a shop in town. Okay, two, plural. Both we are taking, this is the subject. Both we are taking together. When we use every person, every person, whenever I told you each and every is used, you always use, we just discussed. Okay, Dronacharya. Middle row, last bench. Middle row, last bench. I don't know why it's so bad. Here, other way. Okay, Dronacharya. Every, when we use every person.
Ma'am, are wants. Wants.
Want. Want. Okay, because every के साथ you all, each and every के साथ you always have singular. Okay, confusion over. Next, Sheena as well as her parents. So don't pay attention to this. You can, like, you put that in parentheses. Sheena and her parents. If you read like this, then what will you use here? Sheena and her parents. What will you use here now? इस पे ध्यान दोगे तो confuse हो जाओगे. So just put them in parentheses, okay? And then who will answer this question? Okay. Bharat Ratna, middle row, third bench. Yes, quick. This is plural. Live. Yes, it will be live. Okay. Now, smoking cigarettes. Now, this looks like plural. Okay, but blank and unhealthy habit. This looks like this. It looks like, when you put es, you say, oh my God, this is, I think so. This is like, a talking, it's a plural, but how will you, it's a, yes. So we're talking about a habit, smoking. So how you will talk about it? Yes. Arjun House, middle row, fourth bench, third or fourth bench. That girl was raising her hand. Are smoking cigarettes are an unhealthy habit. We are just talking about one habit. So better it is going to be is. Both Saran and his brother. Both. And here we're talking about two different people. So when you're talking about two different people, it is or are. Yes. Grammy, middle row, first bench, this side. The boy on my left. Yes, come first. Both Saran and his brother. What? When both are, there are two people. So it is plural. So are. Dog. Okay, this is how you're going to do it. I think so. We are done here for today. And when you get the worksheet, you should complete the worksheet and then we can discuss it. So I believe you are going to start your summer break from tomorrow. Have a great break. Do your work and also rest and also rejuvenate yourself, travel, whatever you have to do. All the best. Have a great vacation and stay safe. Okay. I'll hand over the class to your science teacher. Have a good day too. Okay, bye everyone. Bye. Stay safe during the vacation time. Okay. And enjoy yourself. Refresh your minds. Bye. Give us key worksheet. Good afternoon, students. Yes, am I audible? Yes. Just give us from the take out your worksheet. Everyone, take out your worksheet fast. जल्दी से निकालो बेटा separation of substances की. Everyone, take out your worksheet so that we can continue with that. ठीक है? Okay. So now you all have this assignment now. So shall we start? Okay. So now I'm calling from Arjuna Tanshi. Tanshi is there from Arjuna. Tanshi beta, come forward. And the first question is saying raw rice grains are heated in sand-filled pans. The moisture inside the grains turns into steam and expands, making the rice grains puff up like murmura. जिसको मुरमुरा कहते हैं ना white color का, so वो. The result is light, crunchy texture with an airy structure. A mixture of puffed rice and rice grains can be separated by. So how can we separate grains, okay, rice grains and the puffed rice? कैसे हम separate कर सकते हैं? Yes, Tanshi. Yes, बेटा.
I'm winnowing.
Yes, we can use winnowing. हम यहाँ पर winnowing क्यों use कर रहे हैं? We are using winnowing क्योंकि winnowing का principle ही यही है कि light और heavy objects को we can separate it out. ठीक है? So option is B. B is correct option. So now let's sit down, beta. Now from Grammy, Samriddhi आ जाओ. Grammy from Samriddhi from Grammy. Samriddhi आ जाओ Grammy section से. Second question. Vanita is unable to separate husk from rice in a closed room because
Somebody is absent.
Samriddhi is absent. So beta, then I will call Mansukh is there. Mansukh. When Mansukh come forward. Yes, Mansukh is there in Grammy section.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Please do come. Yes, जल्दी से आओ बेटा.
Ma'am, speak the question again.
So beta, do you have this assignment with you? Take out this assignment. So in this question number two, Vanita is unable to separate husk from rice in a closed room because जो वनीता है वो हस्क को सेपरेट नहीं कर पा रही, ठीक है, राइस से एक बंद कमरे के अंदर. What is the reason?
There is no wind to carry the husk away.
So option is C. There is no wind to carry the husk away. तो यहाँ पर हम विनोइंग नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि हवा नहीं होगी तो विनोइंग नहीं होगी और जो हस्क है वो मूव अवे नहीं होंगे. That's right. Sit down. ठीक है. Now coming to question number 3. Okay. So for the question number 3, I'm going to call from Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna से Harshita. Harshita from Bharat Ratna, come forward. And the question number 3. Which of the following are daily life activities that use decantation? So इनमें से कौन सी daily activities है जिसमें हम decantation को use कर सकते हैं? Which option है? Yes, D is the correct answer. Removing tea leaves from the tea. Okay, washing rice or pulses, settling mud from water. So answer is D. That's right. Now from the Dronacharya. Dronacharya से Manjot. Manjot from the Dronacharya, come forward. Yes, beta, आ जाओ. The question number 4 is for you. Worksheet से question number 4 पढ़ो. A mixture of mustard oil and lemon water can be separated by. तो अगर एक लेमन वाटर में हम मस्टर्ड ऑयल डाल दें गलती से, अब हम अगर हम उसको अलग करना चाहते हैं इसको बीच में
And sedimentation.
सेडिमेंटेशन. बेटा ये हमारे पास लेमन वाटर है, ठीक है, और इसके ऊपर हमारी जो है मस्टर्ड ऑयल की लेयर बन जाएगी. वो तो वैसे ही उसके साथ मिक्स नहीं होगी, एक अलग लेयर यहाँ पर बन जाएगी. So this layer can be separated by another method. It's not sedimentation. कौन सा होगा? एक बार फिर से सोचो मंजोत. Yes मंजोत. बेटा आगे आओ, वापस नहीं भी बैठना. आगे आ जाओ. Yes मंजोत, आ जाओ बेटा. सोचो कौन सा मेथड होगा जिसमें हम तेल की जो ऊपर वाली लेयर है उसको हम अलग कर सके. Which method we can use? I can see many hands are raised from other section, but better sit down. Okay, I will give you time. Just sit down. Yes, beta Manjot, tell me fast.
Decantation.
Decantation में हम ऊपर जो ऑयल की लेयर है उसको हम रिमूव कर सकते हैं. So answer is it's C. ठीक है, C is the correct answer. ठीक है. So sit down now. Now from the ME Rimsha. ME से Rimsha आ जाओ. Rimsha from the ME section. In the context of separation, what is the process of loading? अगर हम separation में loading word use करते हैं, so what does it mean? Yes, beta. Okay, Rimsha is absent. Then I would call Yogesh. Yogesh is there. Yogesh from ME. Yes, beta. Okay, he is also absent. Now फिर अब आ जाता है ME में से किसको क्वेश्चन नंबर 5th आता है. Raise your hand. Then it's come to the class. Yes, I can see girls. Second bench. आ जाओ. Come fast. Yes, beta. Which is the correct answer? Option option B. Okay, you are saying option B. A. Option A is the correct answer. Why option A is the correct answer? लोडिंग क्या होता है? लोड हम कहते हैं ना, वजन होना, लोड है ना. अब उससे याद करो तो हम क्या करते हैं, अगर पानी गंदा है, मिट्टी वाला है, तो अगर हम सेडिमेंटेशन करते हैं, इट टेक्स टाइम. अगर उस स्टेप को हमने फास्ट करना है, हम जल्दी जल्दी चाहते हैं मिट्टी जो सेटल हो जाए, तो उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हम इसमें डालेंगे एलम. एलम यानी फिटकरी. ठीक है, फिटकरी को डालते हैं. अब इसको हम धागा डाल के भी डाल सकते हैं. इसको धागे में बांधा और इसको इसके अंदर डाल दिया. फिटकरी से क्या होगा, जो मिट्टी है वो इकट्ठा होना शुरू हो जाएगी. इकट्ठे होने से क्या होगी, हैवी हो जाएगी क्योंकि इकट्ठी हो रही है. देन इट विल सेटल डाउन, फिर वो नीचे सेटल हो जाएगी. सो दैट इज हाउ लोडिंग हेल्प्स इन प्रोसेस और फास्टनिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ सेडिमेंटेशन. सो आंसर इज ए. ठीक है, तो आंसर इसका है ए. Coming to 6th question, and for this I am calling from the Booker section Prachita. Prachita from the Booker section. Aaja Prachita. Prachita is there. Which substance is commonly used in the loading process to purify muddy water? अभी हमने इसको पढ़ा है and it's still on the board. So firstly I should erase it ताकि cheating ना हो. So Prachita is there, Booker section. Turn on the mic. Yes, Booker section, turn on the mic, beta. Do confirm Prachita is present or not. Otherwise Navreet. Otherwise Navreet come. If Prachita is not there, Navreet come forward. So yes, which is the correct option?
Option D.
Option B. You are saying B? D? Yes, sir. On the section. Option C. अच्छा बुकर सेक्शन प्लीज बी क्वाइट. अब मुझे बताओ किसको आंसर आता है, बिकॉज इट वाज रॉन्ग. बुकर सेक्शन आई वांट आंसर. यस, गर्ल हु इज स्टैंडिंग सेकंड बेंच. ओके, फर्स्ट एक तो खड़ी हो गई. चल बेटा तुम ही आ जाओ, जल्दी आ जाओ. टर्न ऑन द माइक एंड स्पीक अप. बेटा सी कैसे आएगा? दिस substance is commonly used in loading process. अभी हमने loading पढ़ा. Just no, it's D. D. अभी हमने पढ़ा था एलम, फिटकरी को डालते हैं लोडिंग में. We just learned about this. फिटकरी को डाला जाता है. ठीक है, sit down. अब आते हैं 7th क्वेश्चन. एंड 7th क्वेश्चन के लिए मैं एबल से बुला रही हूँ. एबल इज देयर. यस, एबल से स्वास्तिका. एबल से स्वास्तिका. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. पहेली asked for glass of water from Bujo. He gave her a glass of ice cold water. Paheli observed some water. Okay, Paheli observed some water droplets on the outer surface of the glass and asked Bujo how these droplets of water were formed. Which of the following should be Bujo's answer? तो अब क्या हो गया? एक ठंडा ग्लास का पानी है जिसमें जो है सपोज को ले बर्फ डली हुई है. ठीक है, और यहाँ पानी है हमारे पास. सो व्हाट दे नोटिस कि इसके बाहर जो है, ग्लास के बाहर छोटे छोटे ड्रॉप्स बन गए पानी के. सो नाउ दे आर वंडरिंग कि ड्रॉप्स आए तो आए कहां से, फ्रॉम वेयर दीज ड्रॉप्स कम. सो स्वास्तिका फ्रॉम एबल सेक्शन, टेल मी द आंसर.
Condensation of atmospheric water vapor.
यस बेटा.
Option D.
ऑप्शन डी. यस, कंडेंसेशन ऑफ एटमॉस्फेरिक वाटर वेपर. तो यहाँ पर क्या हुआ है? कंडेंसेशन हुआ है. जो हवा में वाटर वेपर्स थे, यानी गैस थी. ओके, अब क्या हुआ? यहाँ पर जब वो जो ठंडा सरफेस है उसके कांटेक्ट में आए तो यहाँ पर वो वापस लिक्विड फेज में कन्वर्ट हो गए. एंड दैट इज थ्रू कंडेंसेशन. दैट्स राइट. ठीक है, सो 7th का आंसर आ जाता है डी. ओके, डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सिट डाउन बेटा. 8th के लिए अरोरा सेक्शन से आई एम गोइंग टू कॉल मन्नत. अरोरा सेक्शन से मन्नत. Mannat is absent. Meher is there. Meher. Then Meher, come forward. 8th question is: a mixture contains 3 different substances. एक mixture है, उसमें 3 different substances है, X, Y and Z. ठीक है? They are of same size and colors. Size भी same है, color भी same है. But X particle, okay, जो X है वो क्या है? Heavy है और साथ में नॉन मैग्नेटिक. ठीक है, इट्स नॉन मैग्नेटिक. नाउ कमिंग टू Y. Y is lighter and also non-magnetic like X. ठीक है, मगर ये हल्का है. नाउ कमिंग टू Z, इट इज मैग्नेटिक. तो हम कौन से मेथड्स को यूज करेंगे यहाँ पर इनकी सेपरेशन के लिए? हाउ कैन वी सेपरेट देम आउट? Yes, ma'am.
P option belonging to followed by magnetic separation.
Magnet, yes. Answer is B. Yes, you are right. एक आ गया B. क्योंकि यहाँ पर हैवी है और ये लाइट है, तो we can use विनोइंग. यहाँ पर ये दोनों नॉन मैग्नेटिक है एंड दिस इज मैग्नेटिक. सो हियर वी कैन यूज मैग्नेटिक सेपरेशन. ठीक है, दैट्स गुड बेटा. सिट डाउन. Yes. So now let's move to the question number 9, and for that I'm going to call from Arjuna section Yash. आ जाओ. अर्जुना से यश. Yes. So बेटा यहाँ पर एक फ्लो चार्ट दिया हुआ है जिसमें बोल रखा है पहले जो मिक्सचर है उसमें आयरन फाइलिंग, सॉल्ट, सैंड और कैम्फर है. कैम्फर यानी कपूर. हमने कोई मेथड यूज किया जिससे हमारा कैम्फर अलग हो गया. ठीक है, कैम्फर निकाल दिया हमने. फिर हमने क्यू मेथड यूज किया जिससे आयरन फाइलिंग अलग हो गई. फिर हमने पानी डाला. फिर हमने एक मेथड यूज किया जिससे हमें सैंड अलग होगी. और लास्ट में एक और मेथड यूज किया जिसमें हमें लास्ट में सॉल्ट मिल गया. सो क्या होगा यहाँ पर?
Then firstly sublimation.
सब्लिमेशन, क्योंकि सीधा सॉलिड टू गैस कन्वर्ट हो गया तो हमें कैम्फर मिल गया। यस सब्लिमेशन। क्यों क्या होगा? आयरन फाइलिंग्स हमें कैसे मिलेंगी?
मैम मैग्नेटिक सेपरेशन।
यस मैग्नेटिक सेपरेशन। अब पानी डालने पे हमें जो है सैंड नीचे सेटल होके मिल रहा है, तो हमने कौन सा मेथड यूज किया होगा? या फिर सेटल नहीं, अगर हम कहें कि उसको निकाल दिया, क्या किया होगा हमने?
फिल्ट्रेशन।
फिल्ट्रेशन। और लास्ट में हमें सॉल्ट कैसे मिलेगा पानी में से?
मैम इवेपोरेशन।
तो विच ऑप्शन इज राइट?
मैम ए।
Is the correct option. That's right, beta. Sit down. Now from the Grammy section, मनसुख आ जाओ। ग्रामी से मनसुख। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10। ठीक है। स्टडी द गिवन फ्लो चार्ट केयरफुली। सो फ्लो चार्ट को ध्यान से पढ़ना है, इसमें हमारे पास मिक्सचर है पी क्यू एंड आर। ठीक है। तो हमने पहले फिल्ट्रेशन किया तो हमारे पास सॉलिड आर आ गया। फिल्टर करने पे इसका मतलब जो हमारा फिल्टर पेपर था उसमें जो है हमारे पास आर आ गया। फिर व्हाट वी डिड, हमने इवेपोरेशन किया। ओके। तो इवेपोरेशन में हमें सॉलिड जो मिला वो था पी। सो अब ऑप्शंस को देखते हैं एंड फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज पी क्यू आर। ठीक है। सो व्हाट यू थिंक मनसुख, व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर? सी ऑप्शन। यस सी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। सो 10 का है बेटा सी। तो देखो पहले पी, चलो पी से पहले हम आर पे चलते हैं। जब हमने फिल्टर किया तो ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर क्या होगा? कोई इनसॉल्युबल होगा। इनसॉल्युबल हमारे पास जो सब्सटेंस होगा, तो अगर हम इसमें से देखें तो हमारे पास चॉक पाउडर आता है, सॉ डस्ट आता है। ठीक है। तो हमारा सॉरी यहाँ पर सॉ डस्ट ही आता है, तो सॉ डस्ट इज द करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है। सॉ डस्ट आ गया। देन व्हाट वी डिड, हमने उसको इवेपोरेट किया। तो इवेपोरेट करने पे हमें पता लगता है कि हमारे पास जो क्यू है दैट इज वाटर। ठीक है। वो हमारे पास वाटर है। अब हमें फाइंड करना है जो सॉलिड बचा था वो था क्या? दैट वाज शुगर। सो आंसर इज इट्स सी। ठीक है। नाउ कमिंग टू 11th। 11th के लिए आई वुड कॉल भरत रत्ना से पलकिश आ जाओ। पलकिश फ्रॉम द भरत रत्ना। पलकिश कम फॉरवर्ड भरत रत्ना से। Both Sarika and Mohan were asked to make salt solution. Sarika was given a teaspoonful of salt and half glass of water, whereas Mohan was given 20 teaspoonful of salt and half glass of water. How would they make salt solution? अब देखो मोहन और सारिका दोनों के पास नमक है, पानी है, लेकिन क्वांटिटी इज डिफरेंट। सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक पलकेश, कैसा सोल्यूशन बनाएंगे दोनों? सारिका कैसे बनाएगी और मोहन कैसा बनाएगा? यस बेटा। बेटा एक बार रिपीट करो। आई एम नॉट एबल टू हियर यू। सारिका का सोल्यूशन कैसा होगा? सारिका के पास आधा चम्मच जो है, सॉरी 1 चम्मच जो है सॉल्ट है और आधा ग्लास पानी भरा हुआ है। कैसा सोल्यूशन बनेगा? सैचुरेटेड या अनसैचुरेटेड? सैचुरेटेड बनेगा। अनसैचुरेटेड यहाँ पर बनेगा अनसैचुरेटेड। और मोहन का कैसा बनेगा? उसके पास 20 टीस्पून जो है सॉल्ट है, तो उसका कैसा बनेगा? सैचुरेटेड बनेगा। ठीक है। उसमें और ज्यादा वो नमक नहीं डाल सकता। इसी का बी आता है, who would be able to prepare saturated solution? So we know the answer। कौन बना सकता है सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन? मोहन। ठीक है। So that's the answer। Sit down बेटा। Now coming to 12th question। Paheli was feeling thirsty, but there was only a pot of water at home, which was muddy and unfit for drinking. How do you think Paheli would have made this water fit for drinking if the following materials were available to it? तो क्या करेगी पहेली? सो इसके लिए आई वुड कॉल द्रोणाचार्य से सरगुन आ जाओ, सरगुन फ्रॉम द द्रोणाचार्य।
प्रूफ।
कैसे बनाएगी वो, साफ कैसे करेगी पानी को? मिट्टी से भरा हुआ उसके पास घड़ा है, ओके, उसके पास एक घड़ा है जिसमें पानी है लेकिन पूरा मिट्टी वाला है, ठीक है, मडी वाटर। अब उसके पास ये जो सामान है उससे वो कैसे जो है पानी को क्लीन करेगी? तो लेट्स सी, उसके पास जो सामान है उसमें से वो सबसे पहले क्या लेगी? इसको किसी एक टब में पानी को डालेगी, ठीक है, टब लिया, फर्स्ट ये हो गया हमारा। सेकेंड व्हाट शी इज गोइंग टू डू, इसमें एलम डाले ताकि जो है मिट्टी जल्दी से सेटल हो जाए। तो सेकेंड चीज वो ये करे, ठीक है, मिट्टी सेटल होगी। देन व्हाट शी विल डू, यहाँ से एलम को बाहर निकालेगी थ्रू थ्रेड, थर्ड स्टेप, ठीक है। इसको बाहर निकालने के बाद इसके बाद हमारे पास क्या आ जाता है? इस पानी को वो छानेगी क्योंकि अब पानी की मिट्टी सेटल हो गई है। सो व्हाट शी विल डू, यहाँ पर एक हम फिल्टर पेपर या मसलिन क्लोथ फॉर फिल्ट्रेशन यूज करेंगे, आई थिंक इट इज गिवन, यस। सो इट इज फोर स्टेप, पानी इसमें जाएगा, यहाँ पर सेटल होएगा, ठीक है। अब इसमें शायद से जर्म्स हो सकते हैं, सो व्हाट वी कैन डू, इस पैन को हम ढक्कन लगा के, लिड लगा के बर्नर में, स्टोव में रख सकते हैं। सो दैट इज हाउ वी कैन मेक वाटर प्योर फॉर और फिट फॉर ड्रिंकिंग। पहले हमने मिट्टी को सेटल किया, उसको छाना और फिर गर्म कर दिया पानी को ताकि कोई जर्म्स भी ना रहे। इज इट क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर बेटा? कैसे जो है पहले ने पानी को साफ किया, सो दिस इज हाउ शी डिड। इज इट क्लियर? ओके, सो नाउ कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 30, ठीक है। इसमें देखो बेटा पूरी स्टोरी दे रखी है कैसे सॉल्ट जो है सी वाटर से निकाला जाता है। डांडी मार्च आप सबने सुना होगा, गांधी जी ने जो है डांडी मार्च किया था अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिशर्स कि हम अपने लिए नमक खुद बनाएंगे, ठीक है, क्योंकि जो ब्रिटिशर्स ने कुछ ज्यादा टैक्स वी कैन से लगा दिया था एंड वो जो है नॉर्मल पीपल के बजट से बाहर था। सो ही डिसाइडेड कि हम अपना नमक खुद बनाएंगे एंड ही मार्च, ठीक है, अपने आश्रम से साबरमती से वो चलना शुरू हो गए थे दांडी जो बीच है वहां तक। तो इस मार्चिंग को कहा गया था दांडी मार्च। तो उन्होंने समुद्र के किनारे जो है ऐसे छोटे छोटे जो बाउंड्री बनाई, एलिवेटेड, और उसमें जब वो पानी आता था तो उसमें रह जाता था। फिर जो सनलाइट में अगर हम कहें क्या होता था, गर्मी होती है, सनलाइट है ना, तो उस हीट में पानी इवेपोरेट हो जाता था, नीचे रह जाता था नमक। अब उस नमक को वो फिर क्या करते थे, क्योंकि अभी वो गंदा होगा, प्योर प्योर नहीं होगा। फिर उस नमक को अब, नाउ कमिंग टू टुडेज वर्ल्ड, अब उस नमक को हम क्या करते हैं, पहले प्यूरिफाई करते हैं, ठीक है, फिर वो हमारे तक आता है। तो वो जो सॉल्ट बेड बने हैं, सी बेड, ठीक है, वहां से पानी, सॉरी, नमक फिल्टर होता है, देन उसके क्रिस्टल्स बनाए जाते हैं, प्योर क्रिस्टल्स, और फिर वो पैक होके हमारे घरों तक आता है एंड वी यूज इट। सो दिस इज द जर्नी ऑफ सॉल्ट दैट स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम दांडी मार्च टू टुडेज वर्ल्ड। इज इट क्लियर कैसे नमक आया? अब इसके लिए आई एम गोइंग टू कॉल एबल से पान्या, आ जाओ, एबल पान्या। यस, सो बेटा 13 का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन बताओ क्या होगा, विच मेथड ऑफ सॉल्ट फॉर्मेशन वाज यूज्ड बाय गांधी जी फॉर सॉल्ट फॉर्मेशन ड्यूरिंग दांडी मार्च? तो अभी मैंने आपको बताया इसका, क्या किया था उन्होंने, व्हाट ही डिड, कौन सा? यस, इवेपोरेशन। और सेकंड पे आ जाओ, अब ये जो नमक है उसको प्योर करने के लिए कौन सा मेथड यूज किया जाता है?
Filtration.
Two methods are asked, filtration and crystallization. And crystallization. अब अगर हम थर्ड पे आ जाए, थर्ड में क्या बोला है? Your sister has put all salt available in small box of kitchen in a pan of water, and your mother urgently requires salt for cooking. It is night time and no shop is open. How will you help your mother? गलती से जितना नमक था वो पानी में पैन में डाल दिया, लेकिन अब मदर को अचानक से नमक चाहिए और रात का टाइम है, कोई शॉप खुली नहीं है. सो हाउ कैन योर सिस्टर हेल्प हर मदर? क्या होगा, कौन सा मेथड यूज किया जाएगा नमक को वापस लाने के लिए? Evaporation. So we can use evaporation. ठीक है? So coming to fourth method. Is there any method through which I can get back both salt and water? अभी तो हमने कहा कि हमें salt मिल रहा है, लेकिन अगर मुझे पानी भी वापस चाहिए तो मैं कैसे लाऊंगी वापस? नो बेटा, एक तो इवेपोरेशन हो गया, सेकेंड इज कंडेंसेशन. अगर मैं वो जो इवेपोरेट हो रहा है पानी उसको जो है एक ढक्कन लगा के साइड से निकालती चलूं तो उसके ड्रॉपलेट्स बनेंगे एंड आई कैन रिकवर वाटर ऑल्सो. ठीक है? यस बेटा. सेकेंड इन विच बेटा? In this second part, this question is asking about pure, how to get pure salt. You can get the salt through evaporation, but that was not pure. As I told you about the डांडी मार्च, तो डांडी मार्च में जो नमक मिला था that was not pure. जो सी के पास है उसमें और भी चीजें होती है बेटा, मिलेगी. That is not good for us. So it need to be, okay, it needs to be purified. So we can use two methods. We can use filtration and we can use crystallization. Is it clear beta?
Yes.
Okay. So last इसी का part है fifth. Have you ever observed white patches on the dark colored clothes you wear during hot summers? How are these patches formed? वाटर की नहीं बनता. स्वेटिंग जब पसीना आता है उसमें नमक भी बहता है. इट इज ड्यू टू सॉल्ट. कभी पसीना मुंह में गया है? इट इज सॉल्टी. ठीक है? पानी जैसा नहीं होता टेस्ट. इट इज सॉल्टी. इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द सॉल्ट. जो सॉल्ट जम जाता है सूखने पे. ठीक है? अब आ जाते हैं रीजन असर्शन. ठीक है? कमिंग टू रीजन असर्शन. So 14th question का question is saying filtration is used to separate tea leaves from tea. Can we use filtration over there? Yes. Can we use this? Yes, बताओ कौन बताएगा? Raise your hand. Who will tell me? Yes, Aurora से first bench boy, middle row. फटाफट बताओ रीजन एंड असर्शन इज ट्रू और फॉल्स. ये बेटा
Filtration is used to separate tea leaves from tea is true.
and reason is true.
That is, it is true. The first is true.
Yes, so both are true. So you can get the option that is A. Now coming to 15th question. Who will tell? Raise your hand. 15th question. A mixture of sugar and water can be separated using filtration. So द्रोणाचार्य से middle row corner, no, middle row. द्रोणाचार्य middle row first bench girl आ जाओ.
Ma'am, false.
So yes, first assertion is false. Now reason, filtration can separate insoluble solids from liquids.
बोलो. Ma'am, true.
Yes, it's true. Coming to 16, assertion. Who will tell me about the 16th question? Sieving works when the particles of one component are larger than the other. Who will tell this? Yes. So sieving याना छानना. तो obviously छोटे बड़े होंगे तभी वो छनेंगे. So this is right. Reason, sieving is an effective method to separate sugar from salt. No. ऐसे हम sugar and salt को कर सकते हैं? No, we can't do that. So it's false. ठीक है? Coming to last question, that is 17th. Who can tell me about the 17th question? Granny say first bench boy, middle row. अच्छा बेटा, the process of loading makes sedimentation of fine particles slower. Is it right? It makes the process slower or faster? Yes, beta. Assertion is right or no? Not.
आज कोई टाइम दे रही और नहीं करना
Yes, it's false. Reason loading increases the weight of suspended particles, causing them to settle more quickly. Is it right? Yes, beta, it is right. That's why it sediment fast. ठीक है? So I hope सबने note कर लिया होगा. Okay? So yes, students, with this, happy holidays. Okay? And that's all in today's session. Bye. Take care, students. Bye.